Get ready to rumble, young blood.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for him.
And when it comes to his scoring, he's enjoying a fantastic run. He's brought his points per game average up thanks to the work he's done in the past 10, and maybe he's got another big one in store.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening line. Before the foul, it's Gordon and Jokic. Then there's Murray, and it's Brown at the three. And for Dallas, serving on the wing along with Thompson. Insanity is out there with Daniel Gafford. And Doncic at the one spot. What a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. And I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Now, here's Jokic. Strawberry trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Irving passes to Insanity. Another three for Davis.
Looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
So it's Denver now. 6-point game. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Tries to keep it alive. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And here's Doncic from the arc. Another three for Dallas.
Outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Murray outside. On the wing, Gordon. Off the run. It's rebounded by Dallas. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
Now here's Murray. Boy, he just disappeared against Dallas when they needed him the most. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. And piece of it. And they recover it. And a miss there on the triple.
Rough patch here. 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Pass to Thompson. To the middle. Doncic with it to the wing right side. And Dallas again with the ball.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
We have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He's going to have a discussion sideline. Our player of the week, Insanity.
Well, you just look at the scoring he's provided and the numbers he has put up, and it's a no-brainer. Rarely does someone carry an offense this much and not walk away with some form of hardware for their effort.
When it's all said and done, Greg is going to be the Nuggets career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
The Nuggets trail by 13, and let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Yes, Kevin, you caught up with Jason Kidd just a few minutes ago. I asked him what's the hardest thing about facing Nikola Jokic. He said the way he controls the game at the offensive end. He keeps everyone involved. He's a great scorer, and you have to keep him off the offensive glass. It's a tall order, all of it. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Denver's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. On pass to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And when Gordon is launched and in the air like that, he's a mesmerizing guy to keep an eye on and just get out of the way.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And he gets it to go.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Now, here's Jokic. 14 points from him the last game against Dallas.
And he also controlled the backboard as well. I mean, he really did a terrific job.
And so here is Dallas. After Aaron Gordon was able to get the triple.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Here's Murray. Scoreless thus far. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Insanity's got his fourth rebound in this one. Pass to Doncic. Here's Insanity. Irving passes to Insanity. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off the shot. Thompson inside the line. And it's Dallas with another.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Here's Brown. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game.
Well, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. And now we'll take a second to look at the race for Rookie of the Year. A new year ahead of us, and so much more for these young players ranked by their impact so far. Well, you take a look at Insanity. Well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special, special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
I ditto all of that. I mean, it's taken him only about half a season to show that he's going to be one of the faces of the NBA for a long time to come, barring injury.
Now Murray, following the three-point attempt by Aaron Gordon. Strother, no good. Here's Insanity. Coming up and unbelievably scoring game.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Outside Gordon to stop the run. Hands it from downtown. Gordon's got 8 points.
Well, you can't let Gordon have room from outside. I mean, he's more than capable of knocking down those perimeter shots.
Throws it down.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big league.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Murray. Still scoreless. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
And the basket by Gordon.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
On-change passes to Insanity. To the inside. It's stolen. Here's Brown. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Brown. Jokic passes to Gordon. Over Irving. And it's Gordon missing. Mavericks win by 20. Look, as you look at the career of Aaron Gordon, he has blossomed into an elite role player.
Yeah, and I love the fact that he's done that. He's embraced his role. He's embraced taking fewer shots and playing more defense and getting on the glass and making hustle plays. Not everybody would do what Aaron has done. It's a credit to him that he's been able to, again, embrace, not just accept, but embrace the role that he served for that championship team.
Jokic throws it down.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
There's Insanity. 17 points in the game. Violation.
All right, a chance to see stats for Kyrie Irving. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately, averaging 15 points a game, 2 rebounds. And really, he sets the table for this team with his playmaking.
Unselfish at times to a fault. He just makes everybody around him better.
Derek Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And let's now go to Shams Charania. He's standing by with breaking news out of the Eastern Conference. Shams.
Thanks, Kevin. With the trade deadline nearing, the front office of the Orlando Magic have announced their latest move. They've acquired one of the more mobile and athletic centers in the league. Clint Capella knows his role: defend, run the floor, finish, and keep on at a high level. He might never be a star in this league, but he can star in his role, and that certainly has quite a bit of value.
Hey, Shams, we appreciate the report. Always some interesting news to find out about the NBA. And so here is Dallas after the missed three from Dario Saric. Clock is at 3. And then the shot. Get the shot off in time.
Denver ball.
Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You take a look at the Mavericks. And not a surprise, really, to see them sitting there in the #1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific. And, of course, there's the Nuggets. Just need to take it a game at a time.
And, you know, for the Mavericks, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs.
And it's Michael Malone. Who wants to talk to his guy?
What he's seeing from his guys. One of the more visible owners in the league. Cuban is always ready to show love for his team.
Denver passing it around. It's pulled in by Insanity. Insanity's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Lively. Back to Thompson. Now Irvin. And here's Thompson. Takes a three. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
And their post play has been really solid right
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Insanity. He's got 17. Signaling the shot clock violation. And now let's take a look at the most efficient scoring teams in the NBA. The Mavericks, number 1.
Are just tremendously disciplined offensively. Always looking for the best possible shot. That's how they've gotten that field goal percentage to skyrocket.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Here's Curry. Hasn't made one yet. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Insanity in their last outing against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. Picked up 58 points, and so much of that damage he does is from long range. Those were ridiculous numbers he put up. See what he has in store for an encore. Can't wait to see. Kevin?
Last night was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. He feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Here's Jokic. Following the basket by Kyrie Irving. 5 to shoot. Denver needs to get off his shot. Judge has the open look. Oh, good with the triple. And so it's Thompson with it to bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Last time the net was right here, and they came out with a win.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts.
Scorching and torching offensively. They were able to get everything they wanted.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game time. Irving surveying the floor. Launches it. Drops in the train. Irving's got 5 more.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game.
That's the end of the phase 4 with the score.
Buzzer sounds and the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. The Mavericks on top, opening up a huge gap. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. Klay Thompson is out there with Insanity, and it's Gafford into the center, locking down the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Here's Insanity, covered by Sharp. Could not get off a shot.
Nuggets
for a
ball.
second violation. Checked in for Dallas. And Denver with a change here, too. John Jars checked in. So here's Denver. Outside Curry. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks, guys. Well, after their three-point shooting abandoned them in the finals, the Mavericks have addressed that shortcoming in a major way, acquiring one of the Splash Brothers, Klay Thompson. Klay is eager for a fresh start and an opportunity, I'm told, to add another ring to his championship resume. This should be a match made in heaven.
Without a doubt, Shams Charania with the report. Hey, Shams, thanks. Here's the Shenchar. Pocket four, and the three ball is good. Shenchar's got himself on the board with three there.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Here's Irving. And Jokic with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
The 9-foot shot. Curry shot is off. Dallas leading by 18. Thompson outside. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. As to Irving. Doncic outside. Can they get it? That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. The Nuggets trail by 18. It's Curry outside. Thompson with the rebound. For Dallas, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket in the second quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2x.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Irving has got to be as skilled a player as we've seen in the NBA.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know if I've ever seen a better layup maker than him. And I played
the line
against
for
Isaiah
Dallas.
Thomas and
Kyrie
read about
Irving.
Nate Archibald and some of the other great small ball guards. But, man, this kid, Kyrie Irving, well, young man now, 50, 40, 90 on a season. And a lot of times he's making acrobatic layups against 6'9" and 7-foot guys.
First one falls for him. Clark, obviously, this is a results league for head coaches, and we're always going to see lots of changes at that position.
I think you're exactly right. I don't necessarily agree with it all the time. I would like to see owners and general managers and decision makers be a little more patient, give coaches a little more runway, but we know it's a results-oriented league, and oftentimes the reality is that it's easier to change one coach than to change a handful of players on a roster that's not performing. Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. into the second quarter. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Big group substitution here for Denver. So it's the Mavericks now. Dinwiddie outside. And it's Exum in the corner. Lively sets a screen for Exum. Pass to Lively. And that gives up the assist by Exum. Lively's got his first basket of the night.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Murray outside. Sharks with the screen for Murray. Misses the three.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Dinwiddie's shot is off. Denver's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8. Gordon. Gordon with the dunk.
Assisted by
Over time,
Jamal
Gordon's
Murray.
offensive game has evolved. I mean, he's capable of getting it going from anywhere now.
And here's Exum. Nothing on the board. Five on the clock. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game. Murray with it. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Down low. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sharks. And now it's ended over the sidelines. And a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, it's a cliche, but the Nuggets certainly have strong values. Coach Michael Malone says, open and honest conversation. That's the best way to have a real team. We talk about family a lot in our locker room. Families don't always get along, but they have to communicate. All the guys that are willing to speak up, that's invaluable. Kevin?
You can't put a price on it, David. Thank you. Murray kicks to Gordon. No good on the triple.
He's cooled down a bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Here's insanity. 17 points in the game. They turn it over. A moment now to check out who's leading in the All-Star voting.
And a lot of fans and players interested to see how this thing all turns out.
There's a huge vote total right now. Number 3, in fact, among Western Conference players.
And looking more and more like he'll be a starter. And that's really a tribute to the work he's put in this season. He's earned each and every one of those votes.
A great All-Star weekend it'll be. We'll keep you updated as we get closer. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And right now, Gordon is on a whole nother level now. I mean, he's not forcing anything.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2
Shots are being taken right in rhythm.
Nifty move. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul. 15 foul.
You look at the switch the Mavericks
At the
had
line for
last
Dallas.
year. This is a team that has certainly bought in.
Taking 2 shots.
It's pretty clear, Kevin. They believe in their coach, and they know they can make it to the finals now. They look to empower one another. They play as more than the sum of their parts, that's for sure. A well-oiled, cohesive group.
First free throw is good. And great for games like this, where these two teams just played each other. How different is the approach?
It is different, Kevin. It can almost feel like a continuation of the last game, and one team now maybe has payback on their mind.
So he gets them both. 1:52 left now here in the second. Nuggets have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Inside, And it's Gordon. That's on the assist by Murray. Murray's got his 7th assist in the game.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop. To the paint.
Here's Prosper. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass. And actually jammed.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Denver's gotten 5 of that 3-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Outside Gordon. And the 3 off target. Denver's leading by 22. 1:02 left here in the second. Here's Grimes. Bangs home the trifecta. Grimes has got 5 men.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
And it's Gordon missing.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Here's Prosper. Score of the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
But when you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Gordon. And no good. The try spell continuing for him. Pass to Hardy. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the half. 6 to shoot. Lively with the screen. Here's Prosper. Over Saric. Again, the Mavericks score.
Of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
In the first half, with the score, your Mavericks
29 points heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Hello, everybody. Before we dig into the game at hand, let's first catch you up on the trades happening around the NBA.
Their defense has got a lot better. Capella's an elite rim protector. He rebounds, he runs the floor. His value goes beyond the box score.
Yeah, I like what he brings to this lineup.
And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Mavericks.
Everything they touch on the offensive end right now is turning to goal. It makes life easy when most of your play calls are working.
Yeah, they came in with the right approach, and the execution, spectacular. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Strother, still without a basket. So on the floor for Denver. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. Then there's Murray. And it's Strother in at the 2 spot. Here's Irving. Takes it off the glass. Irving's got the first points of the second half here for the Mavericks.
That is the signature of Irving. He is an incredible finisher near the basket.
To the inside, Gordon. And the shot goes in. Gordon's got 18 points.
Jamal Murray.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Doncic finds Gafford. Outside Irving. Good work there as he rose. And 11 points for Kyrie Irving.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Murray against Doncic. Murray a screen on Irving. shot clock. Gordon with no one around. That doesn't go either for Gordon. Pass to Irving. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
The high basketball IQ of Klay Thompson, finding a better look there.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all
That's
time.
a 3-second violation.
Where does Kyrie
Denver
Irving
ball.
rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think
Jamal Murray.
he's at the
One
very
shot.
top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Jamal Murray is still an elite scorer, and Clark, he has fought through so many injuries.
And it's remarkable that he's as explosive off the bounce as he is after the injuries that he's dealt with. His ability to create a shot, especially at crunch time, one of the best in the league. The pull-up jumper, the teardrop, and the three. He's got all of those.
The three for Doncic. Carries it from three-point range. Doncic has got 6.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Denver's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Gordon with the dunk.
Assist from
That's Gordon's game.
Jamal
Now, you
Murray.
can't give him room to hit the launch pad because if he does, he's throwing it down every time.
Doncic bounce back. Outside Irving. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Denver.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Murray. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here's insanity. 17 points in the game.
That's an 8-second violation.
8-second violation. Too much time
Nuggets
getting it up
ball.
court. Here's Murray. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Outside Gordon. Here's the 3. Luka Doncic grabs the miss.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Good defense by Jokic.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Gafford with the steal. Here's Doncic. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Stolen by Thompson. Here's Doncic. Banked in off the glass. Doncic has got 7 points here in this quarter. And for the Nuggets, their shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Will it go? It's rebounded by Doncic.
Boy, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that late.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for Doncic.
Every time they get
Defensive
scored
foul.
on during this run,
Aaron Gordon.
it's come
First
from
personal
inside
foul.
the paint.
And
First
Clark,
team
Luka
foul.
Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the
Now at the
offensive
line
end.
for your Mavericks.
Yeah, he really is. I mean,
Luka
he's special.
Doncic.
His
Shooting
IQ, his
1.
size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game.
That free throw good from Doncic. And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I'd like to see, but he's strong. He's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all 3 levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
Thompson surveying the floor. Just 5 to shoot. For 3.
pressure is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
The Nuggets with another miss.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, you got to be careful. This is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Denver's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Dallas has gotten the three-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. From 8, it's hauled in by Gordon. The Nuggets shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Murray outside. Fires the 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Gordon's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Nuggets.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Here's Insanity. 17 points in the game. Violation, so they'll turn it over.
Denver ball.
Marshall comes in for Insanity, and a switcher also for Denver. Watson, he's checked in for Christian Brown. Here's Murray. Pass to Strother. And no good. But close in that one.
First personal foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
Guys, he hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Dallas with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Doncic outside. Pass to Thompson from deep. Strother grabs the miss. Denver's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Murray kicks to Gordon. Jokic high post. Here's Strother. He's covered by Irving. Jokic with the money.
Jokic able to play through contact and seems unstoppable when he's that close to the hole.
Pass to Washington. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Down low. He takes it in for the layup on a very nice feed. Jokic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Using his size on the interior, Jokic extremely difficult to stop down there.
Here's Doncic. It's good.